Do you believe in extraterrestrial life? What if I told you that not only do different civilizations exist beyond Earth, but some of them are already in contact with us? That certain people can communicate with these intelligences and channel messages revealing the secrets of reality, manifestation, and the purpose of existence? Since the 1980s, Darryl Anka has been channeling one of these beings. His name is Bashar, a multidimensional entity from the Essassani civilization, a highly evolved society, both spiritually and technologically. But this is not just a theory. For over 40 years, Darryl has shared these messages worldwide, impacting thousands of people who report profound transformations in their lives after applying Bashar's teachings. But what exactly does this entity reveal about our existence? What are the hidden laws that shape our reality? Today, you will discover the 10 most powerful principles channeled by Bashar, teachings that can change your entire perception of life, if you're ready to hear them. Number 1. The Code of Excitement, your inner compass. Bashar reveals that there is a clear and undeniable signal guiding you to the right path, your excitement. According to him, enthusiasm is not just a fleeting emotion, it is an internal guidance system, an energetic code pointing toward what is truly aligned with your essence. If something excites you, that's not a coincidence. That feeling is the universe saying, yes, this is the way. But here's the key: take action in the present moment with the resources you have now, without being attached to the outcome. The biggest mistake people make is trying to control the results before even taking the first step. Bashar teaches that following your highest excitement within your current possibilities opens the doors to synchronicity. And the more you follow this compass, the more the universe responds, as if invisible doors start opening right before your eyes. Number 2. The Code of Frequency, you are a transmitter of reality. If you could see beyond the physical world, you would realize that everything around you is made of energy, vibrating at different frequencies. Matter, thoughts, emotions, it's all vibration. And here's the key that Bashar teaches: the reality you experience is a direct reflection of the frequency you emit. Imagine you are a radio antenna. If you tune into a frequency of fear, doubt, or scarcity, that's the station you will receive from the universe. But if you shift to gratitude, joy, and confidence, your entire experience changes. This means that your external world is not what shapes your life, your internal vibration does. If you want to change your reality, it's not enough to act in the physical world. You must first shift your energy. The universe doesn't respond to what you want, it responds to what you are. Number 3. The Code of the Present Moment, the only time that exists. What if I told you that the past and the future are just illusions? Bashar teaches that the only real moment is now. The past no longer exists, the future has not yet happened, all that is real is this instant. Yet most people remain trapped in memories and expectations, lost in versions of time that no longer exist or have not yet come. Here's the secret: when you focus on the present, you access your true power. Every moment is an opportunity to decide who you want to be. If the past does not define you, and the future is unwritten, who do you choose to be now? At every second, you are creating a new version of your reality. And the only way to change your destiny is by changing your present. Number 4. The Code of Synchronicity, nothing is just a coincidence. Have you ever experienced a moment that felt like a sign from the universe? A perfectly timed encounter, repeated numbers, or a message that seemed meant just for you? Bashar teaches that nothing is random. Synchronicity is a sophisticated mechanism, a way for reality to communicate with you. Every sign, every so-called coincidence, is a reflection of your vibration at that moment. If you pay attention, you will see that life is always guiding you. And here's the secret: the more you follow your excitement, the more synchronicities appear. It's as if the universe is rearranging events around you, guiding you exactly where you need to be. These signs are proof that you're in the right flow. And the more you trust, the more the impossible begins to happen. Number 5. The code of belief: your mind shapes reality. What if I told you that everything you believe becomes true? Bashar teaches that your beliefs do not come from reality, your reality comes from your beliefs. Since birth, we are programmed with ideas about what is possible, what we deserve, and what we should expect from life. But what most people don't realize is that these beliefs act as invisible filters. Whatever you believe, you experience. If you believe something is difficult, life will prove you right. But if you shift your belief, your experience shifts with it. Here's the key: if you want to change your life, you must first change what you believe to be true about yourself and the world. Reality is not fixed, it bends to match the frequency of your beliefs. The question is, what have you been choosing to believe? Number 6. The code of purpose: nothing happens by accident. How many times have you gone through something difficult, only to realize later that it happened for a reason? Bashar teaches that nothing is random. Every experience, whether good or bad, is happening for a higher purpose. But here's the most important part: events have no fixed meaning. You are the one who decides what they mean. Two people can go through the same challenge. One sees it as a setback and feels defeated, while the other sees it as an opportunity and grows from it. Reality is neutral. The way you interpret it defines what it becomes for you. So instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask yourself, "What is this trying to teach me?" Life is not working against you, it is guiding you toward your purpose. Number 7. The code of essence: you already are everything you need to be. What if I told you that you don't need to become anything, because you already are everything? Bashar teaches that the spiritual journey is not about seeking something outside of yourself. It's not about becoming someone different or reaching an unattainable state. It's about remembering who you already are. From the moment you were born, you carried everything within you: wisdom, power, purpose. But along the way, the world made you forget. Society teaches us that we need to be better, stronger, more deserving, when in reality, your natural state is already complete. The only thing separating you from your essence is the layers of belief that convinced you that you are less than what you truly are. The secret is not to transform yourself, but to free yourself. When you let go of everything that isn't truly you, what remains? Your true self. And your true self is already whole. Number 8. The code of alignment: returning to your natural state. What happens when you stop resisting, stop worrying, and simply allow life to flow? Bashar teaches that our natural state is joy, love, and creativity. So why do so many people feel trapped in fear, suffering, and limitation? Because, over time, we've been conditioned to disconnect from our true nature. We've been programmed to believe that struggle is inevitable, that extreme effort is necessary, that life is a constant battle. But none of that is natural. What is natural is lightness. It is following what excites you. It is trusting the flow of life and realizing that the universe is not against you. You are here to create, to experience, to expand. If life feels heavy, if everything seems difficult, Maybe it's because you're fighting against who you really are. The secret is not to add more things to your life, it's to remove everything that takes you away from your natural state. And when you do that, you realize that peace and happiness were always within you, just waiting for you to remember. Number 9. The Code of Soul Contracts, the agreements you made before you were born. What if I told you that nothing you experience is truly random? That before you were born, you had already chosen the key challenges, relationships, and experiences you would encounter in this life? Bashar teaches that before we incarnate, we make soul agreements. This means that the most significant events in your life, the people you meet, the struggles you face, even the painful moments, are all part of a greater plan. But here's what matters most: this plan is not a prison. It doesn't exist to punish or limit you, it exists to give your soul the experiences it chose for its evolution. If you're going through something difficult right now, ask yourself, what is this experience trying to teach me? When you shift your perspective and see life through this lens, you realize that you are not a victim of fate. You are the architect of your own journey. And every choice, every experience, is part of your awakening. Number 10. The Code of Reflection, the external world is just a mirror. What if everything happening around you was actually a reflection of what's inside you? Bashar teaches that the external world is nothing more than a mirror of your inner state. The situations you attract, the people who cross your path, even the challenges you face, they are all reflections of the energy you are putting out. If you keep experiencing scarcity, complicated relationships, or repeating patterns, changing only the external world won't work. The secret lies in changing yourself first. Because the universe doesn't respond to what you ask for, it reflects what you vibrate. So the real question is not, why is this happening to me? The real question is, what within me is creating this reality? When you understand this, you take control of your destiny. Because changing your reality isn't an act of force, it's an act of inner transformation. And when you change, the world changes with you. Now that you've discovered Bashar's 10 most powerful teachings, you may have realized something important. The power has always been within you. You are the one who gives meaning to your experiences. You are the one who sets your frequency. You are the one who creates your reality. Bashar's principles are not just abstract ideas, they are practical tools for transformation. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these teachings resonated with you the most? Which one gave you the biggest insight? And if you'd like us to dive deeper into any of these topics, let me know in the comments. Let's explore this journey together. If this video made sense to you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you won't miss the next videos. See you next time. Until then.